Hello everyone. So welcome to our YouTube channel Developing Genius Mind. So today we are going to talk about simple past tense. But before that, let me tell you the difference between time and tense. See, basically what people do, they think time and tense they both are same terms, but they both are different in their respective way. Now, we will first start with and try to understand that what is time and tense. Now see, time and tense. Time is a non-grammatical term, means it has nothing to do with language. And second, tense is a grammatical term, means tense depends upon languages. Different languages have different tenses. Clear? And of course, we all know that the tense is a study of verb with respect to time. Now, also, time is universal and tense is non-universal. Means time is followed same everywhere, but tense not. Also, I would like to tell you that time will be always there. Whether human being is going to exist or not, time will always exist. But tense, it will not exist after the depletion of humans. Why? Because language comes after human, and human is the only source of language. Now, we are talking about simple past tense. Now, what is past tense? Past tense basically tells us about the past activities which has happened before the present. Now, before that, let go some philosophical aspect of time and tense. See, and you can see past, present, future. Here, present tense. Basically, if I go with the philosophical now, we will try to understand the concept of past tense with the help of a philosophical aspect of Saint Timer. Now, see, in Saint Timer, the above time is basically past and the time which we are living is present and time which we haven't lived yet is basically future. See, now we can see that we live only less than 1 second of a time. Our life is less than 1 second. If you see, past and future cover most of our life. Now, let's go to the methodology of the past tense. Now, when we talk about simple past tense, what are the uses of simple past tense? Simple past tense basically tells us about the past activities which we have done yesterday or day before yesterday, last year or previous other times. Now, what is its syntax? Now, past tense consists of subject. Now, what is subject? The person who is doing work. Object. Now, here I would like to tell you something about object. Object is not a head or not thing. Object is basically a thing on which verb or work has been done. Object always comes after verb. Now, in simple present tense, we usually use V1 and V5, right? V1 and V5. But in simple past tense, we will use V2. That is second form of verb. Let me tell you one thing. Grammar is arts, but science as well. As we need some methods and facts to master grammar. So in that case, we need some memorization. So if you want to do tenses, you need to memorize what verbs and their forms. Now, when we talk about we do, there are some list of some of the verbs, and now we will try to see that what is V1 of the following verb and what is V2 of the following verb. Now, when we talk about V1, it is basically the original root of the verb. V1 is root of the verb. It is similar to like dhatu rogo in Sanskrit. It is like similar to dhatu rogo in Sanskrit. So root verb of go is go, and we do is went. Write this. No. We do. So plate, plate. Cut, cut. Now this is quite confusing. Now V2, V3 form of cut is always cut, cut and cut. Now put, similar. Put. Teach, thought. Think, thought. Now, as you all know, there are 4 types of sentences: affirmative, negative, interrogative, and interrogative negative. Now, with the help of one sentence, we will try to understand that how simple past tense is used. Now, see. Here it is affirmative. Affirmative is a sentence which. Now, we are going to talk about interrogative. Now, interrogative is a sentence which consists of question mark. Here, basically, the syntax changes. How? In affirmative and negative, what we have followed? Subject plus V2 plus object. But here, the thing changes. Here, it is followed by did plus subject and V1 plus object. It did and did not. We always use V1. So here we use did I went? No. Did I go to the market? Now we will go towards interrogative negative. The interrogative part, which consists of not, is known as interrogative negative. Here syntax will be like this. Did I not go to the market? Means did subject not V2 or V1? V1 to the market, which is this object. Now I hope you all have liked our video and understand the concept of simple past tense. If you have liked our video, kindly subscribe our channel Developing Genius Mind. Thank you.